Hey there Pythonist, welcome back to our channel. Today we are tackling a topic that's small in size but huge in impact, the Boolean data type. Whether you are building logical conditions or writing if else statement or mastering data science, learning Boolean is a must and it is a game changer in your life. So buckle up your seats and we are going to dive into what are Booleans, how to use them and some cool tricks which are gonna help in building complex conditions. So let's start the video. Boolean data types. What are Boolean data types? Alright, let's start with the basics. A Boolean is a data type that can only have two values, which is true or false. These represent the concept of yes, no, on, off or 1, 0. Well, by 1, 0 you get to know that it is a binary data type, right? It has only two values, which is true or false, which represent 1 or 0, right? That. Now here is a code. If I run it, then as we can see, we have two variables, is Python fun, is tired, right? And then we have value of is Python fun as true and is tired as false. So now if I run the type of is Python fun, then we got the type as bool. Bool means Boolean data type. Now in Python, Boolean are used everywhere, from simple comparisons to controlling the flow of your program. And did you know, Booleans are actually a subclass of integers in Python, as it has a value of 1 and 0. Now by 1 and 0, you get to see this example here. We are printing is Python fun, this variable with addition with 5, right? Then guess what? The answer is 6. Now, why is it 6? Well, if I again make a statement, print now, as you can see, there are a difference between these two addition. Is Python fun has a value of true, and then if we can say that true plus any value is giving us the answer as some plus something. Now is tired has value of false, and then it is getting the answer as 5. Now to understand it better, let's see this true plus 1. We get the answer as 2. So guess what? True has the value of one integer, right? It has a value of 1. Now instead of true, let's use false here, then 1, which means false is representing and having the value of 0. While right, true is treated as 1 and false is treated as 0 when used in math operations. Keep this in mind, it's a great trick for advanced use cases, right? Now how to use Boolean? Now where do Booleans really shine? In logical operators? Yes. Let's explore some common scenarios where Booleans come into play. So now there is a comparison operator which is greater than and greater than equal to. Now A is having the value as 10 and B is having the value as 20. Now false and true. Now if you remember in our past videos of operators and any questions, we get the answer as true and false, right? Now that is where Boolean operator is used. As true means we are getting the value as yes and false means no. That's how Boolean operator is used in logical questions. As A is greater than B, we are getting false here because 10 is not greater than B, which is no, right? So that's how Boolean is work. You have got operators like greater than, less than, equal to, not equal to, and many more to evaluate conditions. The result is always a Boolean value which is true or false. Here x equal to true, y equal to false. Then we can also check, these logical operators and, or, and not. If you remember AND operator, it will only give true when both the conditions are true. Now as you can see, one condition is false, which is getting our answer as false. Then or, if one of them is true, then we get the answer as true, right? Then not, it is the complement of true or false, then not x, which is not true, which is false, right? Logical operators like AND, OR and NOT allow you to combine multiple conditions These are super helpful in decision making. Now Booleans in control flow. Well, control flow is our future topic which we will cover very deeply. Now Booleans play a crucial role in controlling the flow of your program. Here's how they work with if-else statements. Using Boolean in if-else, we are creating a variable here is logged in which is true, right? Then if our condition is true, then we will get the answer as printed welcome back. Otherwise, we will get the answer as please log in. Now let's see what output we will have. Welcome back, which means our if condition is true, right? Now if I just change its value, please log in, which means our if condition is not true. Now simple, right? But Booleans aren't just for condition. They are also help with loops and filtering our data. Now in loop, we created a list numbers equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 for in numbers. Well, it's a variable. We will get to know about loops in detail in future videos also. Now here just it's a program to check if the number is even or not. So now if this is a condition for checking if the number is even, if a number is getting divided by 2 and the remainder is 0, then we will have the answer as our number is even. So now if I run this, yes, 0 is even, 2 is even and 4 is even. So yeah, here the Boolean result of num modulus 2 equal to 0 determines whether a number is printed. Think of Boolean as the gatekeeper of your code logic. Now Truthy and Falsy values. Now here's something many beginners overlook in Python. Not just true and false are Boolean values, other objects can behave as Truthy or Falsy values. Here we can see that 0 and 1, this by using this typecasting function which is bool and then any data type, we are having a bool values action. Now if I just run it, as we can see, bool 0 is getting us the answer as false, which is right, as false represent 0. Then bool 1, which is getting us true, which is also true. Now here it is an empty string, and in empty string if we run by making it a boolean, then we will have the answer as false, which is 0. And then in a string which has characters, which is a Python string, here we are getting the answer as true, which means it is not 0, it is a something. Then we have this empty list, again we get the answer as false, as it is representing 0 or no, something like that. And in a list with characters, we are getting true, right? The rule is simple. False values include 0, none, empty sequence or collections. Empty sequence or collections if we are having, then we will have the answer as false. Everything else other than empty sequences, 0, none and empty collections, then we will have the answer as true. Knowing this helps you write cleaner and smarter code, right? Advanced Boolean tricks. Let me show you some advanced tricks you can do with Booleans. Now we are creating a function def download data is connected. This is a parameter. If is connected, then print downloading data, else no internet connection. Now we are calling our function here download data, and then we are using true as the argument, which is making this condition true. Then we will have the output as this print downloading. Now short circuiting with logical operator, we are again making this thing x equal to 10, print x greater than 5 or 1 divided by 0. Now you note that in maths 1 divided by 0, any number getting divided by 0 will give us as the answer, right? However, we are using OR here. So if 1 is true, then we will have the answer as true here, as one of them condition is getting true and all will always choose one condition which is true, right? Now here's a bonus tip. Use any function and all function to work with collection of Boolean values. Now here, as we can see, num 0, 1, 2, this is a list, right? Then print any nums. output true, at least one true value, right? Any will check if there is any one true value. All will check if false. All will provide us false if not all are true, right? So here we are getting true in any, as any will check if at least there is a one single value of true present in the sequence, present in the collection, right? And all will check if all the values are true. Otherwise it will provide us false. Simple as that. Now if I just simply remove this 0 and make it 5, then both are getting true as all the values are true. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your coding buddies. Let me know in the comment section which Boolean tricks you use in your project. I will see you in the next video. Till then, happy coding. Peace out.